And I'm back to my favorite videos, which are dedicated to the story behind Cypher call-out battles. Today we're speaking about Intact versus Lussy Sky that took place in 2017 after one of the Ukrainian championship that took place in Kyiv. Unfortunately, I don't remember exactly the name of the gym, but I remember really good what was happening there and how the whole story started. So together with Lussy Sky, I will tell you a little bit about what happened actually that night, that evening, some details, some backstage of this battle, and I'm pretty sure it can be really interesting for old generation and even new generation, because this battle is still online in YouTube and it was pretty hype. So let me start from that. The gym was 3 versus 3, and together with two other b-boys that I was entering, we met Lussy Sky, Droot, and I don't remember who was the third one, but we met them in the semi-final.
The battle was really tough, and both crew was really action, like and gives 100%, you know.
The battle went out of control. It started to go really dirty, a lot of shit talking, a lot of mess.
We smoked them, and after the battle, I just walking around, and Intact came to me and started to talk like a really aggressive. I was really surprised and shocked, you know, and didn't expect that. And a lot of people, I remember, came to that circle and start to listening, you know, but that was really dirty shit like this.
I said that personally, me, whatever happened in the battle and what I hear from the opponent in the battle, that's the reality check. That's real things, real thoughts that person thinking about me. And when the adrenaline and the hype hits this person, the mask is taken out, and this person is actually saying to you directly what he has on his mind. I don't accept this idea that in the battle you can be like talking shit, acting like gangster and tough guy, but then after the battle come and say like, bro, it was really nice battle, respect. It doesn't make sense for me, you know. Like, if you feel aggressive, if you don't like your opponent, keep it in real life as well. Don't show it only in the battle. If you respect your opponent, show it in the battle, show it in the real life as well. You know, battle is the reflection of reality. That's my opinion. That's how I feel. And the conversation didn't go well. It starts, you know, to go to the higher level, the energy, the hype, and adrenaline hit. The conversation turned into kind of, you know, words battle, like arguing to each other, and we almost start to be, you know, like pushing each other. A lot of people were around. Everybody wanted to see what's gonna happen next. It didn't work well.
After we finished it, and me and my crew, we had this final also. I remember I was so mad after that talk, and this energy also give me, you know, a lot of focus to destroy my opponent in the final.
They took the win at the gym, and I stayed at the venue. I was watching the final battle, and I was checking how they got the you know, like the first place, the celebration, and I didn't touch anybody because I knew that he needs to be focused on the final battle. So I don't want to take his energy before the final battle and kind of like, come here, let's battle. So I let him do his thing, let him take the win and enjoy this. After the final battle, I took some time, so because I wanted him to get rest and not to call him out directly after the battle when he's still like hype and maybe tired. So maybe like 30 minutes passed since the final battle finished. The venue already was closing, people already were going outside, the DJ already was disconnected, equipment was already packed, and I came to the changing room where him, Droot were like talking and celebrating.
Intact came to me. I remember I changed my clothing and preparing to get out from that location, and he came to me and say just like, yo, let's go. And I say he wanna go out to fight with me, and I say like, yo, you wanna fight? And we go out.
I don't know if Lussy was understanding what's happening or not, But once we came to that corner, I turned to him and I said, now we're gonna talk in a different way. And I started to dance directly. That was the beginning of the Cypher battle, and that's how all started. You know, like Lussy, of course, accepted the call out. I don't know what was in his head at that moment, but he was like, okay, I'm here, let's do this. And that conversation, the breaking conversation, started right there at that moment, as raw as it can be. No DJ, no audience, no judges, just me, Lussy Sky, and the floor, and our skills and our approach, the vision of our breaking. So far, you know, like the people understood that something is happening, and step by step, in the next 5 minutes, the cipher was created around this call-out battle, and of course, audience came and they start to like check what's going on, because the battle was tough, and not only with the movement and with the concepts, but also it was talking while we dance, and we were changing to each other with our opinions, with our thoughts. So it was kind of tough, you know, and the energy was a little bit aggressive from both sides. And I think that those people who were witnessing this battle, in reality, they felt this energy in the air, exactly how it was. I don't know how many rounds we did, but I think quite a lot.
For me, that was super dope experience, because that was just me, Drut, and just like one or two my friends, and all crowd, all people who was there. There was everybody from Kyiv, and from Intact city, and also from east side, like you know, and there was a lot of support on his side, you know, and that was pressure on mine, you know. That's why was super dope experience for me, super dope battle. Of course, he smoked me in this battle, but still, this battle gives me a lot of confidence, you know, because I'm not give up. We did maybe 10 or more rounds. You can check it.
The crazy thing after this battle, me and Lussy Sky, we didn't talk to each other for the next 5 years, and only in 2023, when the war in Ukraine started, when you know, like we become older and more experienced, and maybe a lot of thoughts and mental things were already reorganized in our mind, we understood that it doesn't make sense to ignore each other. It doesn't make sense to keep aggression inside of our hearts and inside of our mind to each other, because it doesn't help to anybody. It doesn't help to him, it doesn't help to me, it doesn't help to Ukraine. So we decided that it's time to finish this beef and to step on the new road of communication. As grown people, we discuss, we shake hands, and actually that battle at Outbreak 2 versus 2 in 2023, when me and Lussy Sky were entering, that was exactly the sign that we wanted to show to the community that that's it, that's the new era of us, the new era of attitude to each other. And since that, we become absolutely normal to each other, talking, traveling sometimes together, and not holding that negative energy at our shoulders, our back to each other. So I think that was one of the best decisions we made so far in our breaking history, you know, like relationships as two b-boys, two grown-up men, and figure out this beef, settle down everything, and now we keep going in our own ways, but without keeping it in our hearts.
Me and him, we just have the passion, you know, and we following our goal. We want to be the best. That's why in the breaking or some another kind of like similar cultural way or some sport, it's normal, because if you want to be the best, you need to dominate it. You need to be the best. You need to live like you are the best. You know, you don't need to think about someone stronger than you, even if he is. But I never think like this. If I go for some competition, if I'm battling with someone, I'm the best. I don't care about no one. I don't care about no one. I just care about myself in the battle. You know, in the battle, you need to be focused. You need to be focused how to smoke your opponent and just sit. That's how it's work. And you need to live like this every morning. Wake up and to thinking about your goal. About you need to manifesting your goal. You need to working. You need to have a discipline. So guys, I hope you like that battle and ciphering more, get experience. You're gonna get experience from the cipher. Every battle you need to make the cipher and find a good conversation with other people. Cipher, this is the real breaking.
That's it. That's pretty much everything that I wanted to share with you. That was the story behind the call-out Cypher battle, Bboy Intact versus Bboy Lussy Sky. And I really hope that really soon we're gonna see more Cypher exchanges, not necessarily aggressive as we had with Lussy Sky, because the Cypher battle shouldn't be aggressive all the time. It doesn't mean that if you call out somebody, you have to hate him or you have to be negative to him. It can be respectful exchange as well, because the person that you call out has skills that resonate you and you wanna check yourself with this person. So the battle can be aggressive in terms of movement, in terms of exchange with the energy, but still respectful. Sometimes it can go out of order and can be a mess, you know, like it depends on the energy between two people who are in the cipher. But I think that that point is lost, and new generation might not understand how it works, and maybe they even think that cipher battle should happen only when you have something personal to the person. While I think that cipher battle can be absolutely in different ways. It can be personal, it can be skills exchange, it can be respectful, it can be a beef, and many, many more. So keep it in mind, and hopefully to see more ciphers soon. Thank you.